Today's show is brought to you by Amazon.com. To shop at Amazon, just click on the Amazon square on my website, and instantly you will be inside, ready to browse, search, and add to cart. Ready to do the first Gran Fondo Matese.
Buongiorno a tutti.
Una donna forte, già pronta per la gara?
Sì, ma non forte.
About 8:15 in the morning, on Sunday morning, in this beautiful Matese Mountains. The official race map is incredibly detailed, but very hard to read. Using Google Maps, I had a much clearer picture of Frosinone to Campitello, the descent from Frosinone down to the valley, crossing the valley floor, and then the arduous climb up that Giro d'Italia course to Campitello. But it just took a salt tablet. Quanto tablette di sale? Tu hai preso una?
Ma poi dopo ogni tanto.
Ogni tanto. There's good advice. Take a salt tablet. Ogni tanto. Every once in a while. There's some smart tips to be learned from these experienced racers.
I suppose I'll be on Facebook this evening.
Lei dove viene? Dove viene?
Termoli.
Termoli. Vieni con una squadra? Aiutarti?
Il mio fidanzato.
Solamente?
No, da sola, faccio la gara da sola.
Da sola?
Yes.
Che brava, che brava.
Sta riprendendo.
Sì. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
100 km.
100.
100 km. It's enough.
Bello, bello.
It's enough for me.
Finally, we're off. We slip under the start tube and start pedaling. The race is sponsored by the Centro d'Italia. It's one of the 10 stages of this 6-month stage race, and it's exciting to be here. It's easy to hold my place in the pack at the beginning, but once these young guys get revved up, they're going to be gone. Now let's skip ahead 45 minutes into the race to see how things are shaking out. I keep hoping this group will form up and work together, but so far it's just a pretty ragtag. The Matese Mountains are looming there to the left. Across the valley, that's exactly where we're heading. Now we're really descending pretty fast. Here comes one of the support vehicles. Quickly we reach the valley floor, heading over towards the Matese Mountains. There on the left is the road guards keeping the road closed to all traffic. We're happy to see some shade in this section as we're moving closer to the Matese Mountains. We've crossed the valley floor now, and here's the intersection. We turn off this main road onto a small road, go through this town, and the climbing begins. Climbing up through the main street of one of the villages, it's great to see all these lights that they've hung up for their festival days. To see all these decorations lit up at night must be really spectacular. Outside of town, it's flat again. Whoops, another ambulance. Looks like somebody else fell down, had an accident. Soon we're climbing in earnest, pedaling in our lowest gears. Occasionally we get glimpses, like off to the left, of the valley floor as we climb and climb and climb. This climb we're on goes from San Massimo on the valley floor to the ski area Campitello Matese. This climb has been featured 7 times in Italy's national bicycle race, the Giro d'Italia. We're at the second water stop. Feverishly getting our water, pouring it on our heads. So we leave Campitello and continue climbing up the road to the summit of these Matese Mountains, the mountain pass that we'll use to turn back. We'll watch out for the sheep ahead. It can be a little bit dangerous. And at the summit, there's a nice water stop. I'm losing precious time to stop and make this video, but I'm riding this race for fun, not for money. I'm here at the first switchback at the top of the descent. Here comes one of my buddies. Over this man-made reservoir that provides the drinking water for the Boiano Valley. Here starts a series of switchbacks. We're getting closer to this blue lake. It's the bluest lake I've ever seen. Aquamarine. Here we're doing our final descent into Boiano on the Boiano Valley. Straight ahead across the valley is the plateau where we started. That we'll be climbing back up to Frigilone to finish the day. Tuttavia.
Ciao.
Piaciuto la gara?
Sì, mi è piaciuto. Tutta la salita è stata bellissima.
I'm talking with the guy that I rode in with. Tu hai fatto foto del
Io ho fatto
lago.
le foto, sì.
Complimenti al sistema della gara. Mi chiamo Michael. Andre. Now we're going to head over to the pasta party. The banner for the Centro d'Italia stage race lists all the races. A lot of water drunk today. The medical staff seems to be in a good mood. Io, North Carolina.
Carolina.
Sì, sì. Grazie.
No, North Carolina.
Ah,
Ciao.
Bello, bello. Grazie. Grazie, grazie.
You're welcome.
Michael. Piacere. Rocco did the long route. He's finished his food in 4 seconds. 140 chilometri.
45. 145.
145. Mamma mia.
144 salita.
144 was straight up. We've wiped out the pasta. Congratulazioni.
Grazie.
No, è dura per tutti. È stata dura, o no?
Pedalabile.
Pedalabile. Bravo, bravo. Arrivare, sempre arrivare.
Driving back to Napoli, I pull over for a last view of today's route, climbing up the Mateses, circling around to the blue reservoir at Guardia Regia, dropping down to Boiano, you see there in the distance, then climbing back up to Frosinone. Come ride the Gran Fondo Matese next year with me on the last Sunday in July. Hey, it's fun with fitness. Thanks again to our sponsor, Amazon.com. To shop on Amazon, just click on the Amazon square on our website and you'll be inside. See you next week.